was looking for a specific matchup, however. Yeah. But this guy, current diamond, and I was ready to fight. And it's a PvP, and PvP is not a bad matchup for me, but it is definitely pretty close to maybe like 60-40. I can usually, I think the most EVPs that I lose are cannon rushes or some other kind of cheese. When it's like a one or two, no, and it's like a two-base cheese, like Blink Stalkers, I can 90% of the time hold it. Someone can get too good at that, but whatever. But but yeah, when they do like one-base things, zealot rushes, cannon rushes, I struggle. So sometimes I win, but
Here's the
most
probe
of the time
high
I
five
struggle.
in the grass, where it usually
No,
is.
no, no.
Oh, that was
Where
that was not a high five. That was a probe sniffing the butthole of another probe.
yes. So I am probably too defensive, but then again, if you watched all the replays of me losing in a PvP to cheese,
He was telling you that
you would
wasn't a
also
wall.
say yes. Then yes, it's definitely not too defensive because they'd either do something right here, or right here. And this actually would not be a bad one to cannon rush on. I've been cannon rushed on this map, but they always do it right here. You can just do it right here and they'll never see it and you'll kill them.
There was the other map where,
Or even right here.
I mean, this looks like the same sort of a deal where you cannon rush behind the minerals and they don't see it until you've got like 20 cannons.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can actually show you a 3v3 or 4v4 that I did the other day where I cannon rushed the guy and we ended up losing. Like, that was the saddest team well, I mean, it's 4v4s, you know. They could be like Master League and they're still have like 8 PM and they're like, I make voids. I make voids. I make voids. I make voids. Okay.
My job is Void Maker.
Yes. So, usually I have like a Twilight Robo opener, just kind of in general in Protoss, or as Protoss, but especially in PvP and PvZ. Okay, so, the biggest complaint on this map, after the change to this ramp, was these rocks right here. You see those unbuildable rocks? They, yeah, by the ramp, right?
Oh, yeah,
well,
yeah. The unbuildable rocks.
You can't really select them because you don't have that on. Or maybe you can, I don't know.
No,
Anyway.
actually in replay said that you can.
Okay. Well, yes, the unbuildable rocks. So, those used to be right where I'm building that pylon now.
Mm-hmm.
Those rocks used to be there. And everyone complained yeah. And I complained as well, but not on the forums. and yeah, because those rocks are the main reason that you couldn't build a wall. A good wall, a big wall, great big wall. And so they moved them. And so now you can build a wall. And this guy was not going to talk to me. This guy didn't go to wall maker school, but I've been walling off the natural on this map since the beginning of, not the beginning of ladder, since the beginning of season, and very much like walling that. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, the rocks, the ones by the natural, the hello, no, okay, fine, buddy, fine, whatever the hell. So, yes. I didn't see what this guy was doing until a little bit too late. I should have, well, I mean, actually, if I had gone for, like, just a really early Blink Stalker attack, this guy's dead. He's dead. Totally dead. He's gonna die. Blah, blah, blah. Because, he's building sentries. Sentries are not a bad thing, but they're not gonna help you if you have Blink Stalkers, or if the enemy has Blink Stalkers. But I played it very safe because I was intentionally just going for like standard macro practice kind of thing against a diamond, because, you know, that makes sense. So I do go for a little bit of aggression, but I don't outright kill him, which if I had all in, then I would have killed him. But oh, so he goes double obs, which is slightly more safe, but I didn't really expect him to have DT and run them over as fast as he possibly could have, so instead what I did was I sent my first obs out that way, and then I go immortal, because sometimes you go double obs and they attack with a shit ton of anything and you're dead because you don't have an immortal out. So I like to go obs, immortal, obs, or obs, immortal, blah, 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 billion immortals. So the obs's head bumped. I see another one. I was afraid he was gonna try to kill me, my little guy. I'm like, hey buddy, you're 4 out of 3, ha ha ha.
I know. I know. There we go. He fixed it for you.
So I see the sentries. I knew Blink was already on the way, but unfortunately there was not too much to do. So I'm like, well, yeah, he's preparing for an oracle, which is not coming. He's adding on more gateways, which means by the time I attack, I won't be able to kill him. He already has an immortal out, which means most likely he's safe. I kind of figured he was going for like a charge slot Archon style. He's getting resonating claves. I never get the adept upgrade in this matchup. Does not help, in my opinion.
Yes.
See the Templar archives. Oh yeah, that's where I'm like, okay, yeah. Oh, I think I assumed that this was charge. What a dumbass. I've gone for an earlier charge in this matchup, and yeah, usually you skip resonating glaives just in general. You get immortals, you get your Templar archive. Go for charge. Don't really make any stalkers, just a bunch of zealots, and then bank your gas for your Templar archives. And you make a shit ton of archons. So there you go. But he went for something else, and I'm like, well, you know what, buddy? Never mind, he's already got his third on the way. I'm like, well, guess what? I have map hacks. I know that you're expanding, so I'm going to expand. Not really, I just have that kind of PvP sense, generally.
It's a Protoss thing.
Yes. So, you know, I could attack, or I could send this army over with the mothership. I leave it at home, though, because if he has any DT, anything, my photon cannon will see it and I can overcharge and blah blah blah. I also have blink, so I'm not really concerned about him like chasing me down. So I'm not at all really planning here to kill him. I'm just trying to keep him. I'm trying to keep him over here, but I kind of figured since he was out here anyway, he already had his third. But I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't take my third, or attack me on my third. I'd rather attack his third. So there you go.
Is there a reason why you didn't keep an observer with your army?
I should have had a second robo, but okay, yeah, I'm adding my second robo now. I mostly wanted to keep up on the robo, or the immortal production. I mean, not that I really did anyway, because if I did, I wouldn't be banking. Okay, I'm not banking as much now, but I was banking a little bit earlier. If I actually kept up, I'd be probably ahead of him, or at least equal to the arms or whatever. But, oh well. You know, yeah, I tried to freaking click him and blink.
Left behind.
Yeah, I tried to freaking blink him and it's like, hey, ooh, no, maybe can't. Alright, blink. Blah. So, oh well. Nice. Oh yeah, it's funny. I blinked to the wrong side, and he's like, "Oh shit, he's blinking that way."
I know. Wow.
Vamrin. Yeah. So I'm ahead of him on upgrades. I eventually actually get a lot more ahead of him on upgrades because
he only just started.
Yeah, he only just now started +1, and I eventually... Actually, I don't think I ever get a second forge, but I think yeah, I just keep going on upgrades. I think I get like +3 attack, and then I go for shields or armor, whatever the hell, I don't know. But you know, eventually I start actually getting more upgrades than just attack, and he doesn't. So there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
in mirror match, when both people are essentially going the same strat, you've got to get your upgrades. You have to.
yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I think Charge Lot Archon pretty much beats Blink Stalker Immortal. Blink Stalker beats Blink Stalker Immortal. But
And he's not
I
resupplying
think,
his sentries either,
well,
which he should have been doing.
You know, I think sentries are a lot more important in, well, Archons go straight through force fields, as far as I know, which I don't even have any Archons yet, but he doesn't know that. So I don't know. I think sentries are a lot more important in the mid to early game than the later game.
Okay.
For PvP, because I mean, if they go for Blink Stalkers, then they could just blink away anyway. If they go for Charge Lot Archon, then they walk right through them. So, so I took this fourth instead because I felt like it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Burnt those pylons down.
Yeah, so I didn't really get any of that out, but Blink. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I had like my whole army selected, and I like tab 2, 3, several tabs down. It's the Blink, so I'm like tab.
I hate that. I wish you could prioritize.
Yeah.
Because when I'm doing Infestor Viper, that happens to me all the time.
Yeah, and I agree, although I think what the pros do is just they separately hotkey like everything.
Oh, that's ugly.
Yeah, and I mean all those immortals now that I hit no longer have their shields as well, so yeah, definitely they So throw down that little thing. Oh, freaking! What did I hit? I don't think I hit anything. But well, anyway, so yeah, I'm like
So many
nose.
immortals.
Yeah, so these freaking disruptors, they shot when they were back here.
Oh.
Because apparently I had them selected, so I'm like, guys, fuck you, buddy.
He has you on army supply so bad, I guess he's just not confident or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he was afraid I had more disruptors, probably. And he figures that he doesn't know I have this base, so he figures that I'm either just now taking that or I'm not, and he's just even more ahead of me.
Yeah.
So let's see. He has 11 gates. I have 9. Good on him. I always try to add more and more into the late game, but bleh.
And he's not spending his economy, and he doesn't have his probes really optimized at all, so he's getting behind by the moment. He really doesn't have them optimized. 28 out of 16.
Yeah, he's got everything else optimized, so.
Well, he does now. But he had 6 probes sitting just 30 seconds ago.
Well, yeah, he should have taken another expansion, probably that one.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, he's hiding up there. Fair enough. I think I looked for that, but I never found it. Or maybe I did, I don't know. But anyway, more disruptors, archons, blah blah. I throw down the double Stargate, and then eventually a fleet bacon, go to Tempest and get +1 air attack, blah blah. But he makes a better decision and goes to Voids. The reason that's a better decision is because he plans to attack with dem Voids. So, the Voids would get...
Oh, ouch.
Yeah. The Voids would get chewed out by the Tempests and zoned out and blah blah. But, instead, if he goes for an earlier attack, or, takes any kind of an earlier attack, like this kind of an engagement, all I have to do is not lose my whole army and everything. Yeah, I get such juicy hits in this game.
Oh, gosh. Oh, it's painful.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, that sucks.
Yeah, so I'm trying to take out some of the Voids, but the problem with Blinkstalkers is charge slots chew up Blinkstalkers. So if you do like charge slot Void, wrecked. So, yeah.
He's losing. I mean, he's almost double your army. Well, he was. No, he still is. But he's losing so much of his army in every engagement.
Yeah, I know. I think that's what he's afraid of. I think he's just afraid that he gets... Because losing something like all your Voids or all your Immortals or all your Archons, that's the part that's really hard to resupply on. And so right now he's got like 1,400 minerals. You should be mining 3 at 3 on that, but whatever. If he loses all those higher tech, that is really hard to resupply on. You could also be getting more upgrades, but he's not. Oh well. He even has them hotkeyed. That's what I find the funniest, is when they hotkey their upgrade buildings, but then they don't actually get upgrades.
I really think it's because they see something and someone else doing it, and so they do it.
Yeah.
And then they have no idea. Like, he's 24 out of 16 on this top one again, and it's not the worst thing in the world. But there, I mean...
Yeah. He's still doing it around that, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. He goes all the way over here. I go all the way over there. He's got so many Voids now. He's got 10 Voids.
How come you were hitting the mineral line? Or, I guess you didn't know how many minerals it had. Tempests.
Yeah, I was just trying to take out the bases, just in general. But I didn't really want to take this engagement, so I backed off. Because I've kind of lost several of the engagements so far, thus far. I needed more, Archons.
Sneaking past you.
Yeah, this is where it gets ugly. So, I need more Archons, I think, because Archons would chew up these Zealots. Yes. Charge slots.
Yay!
Yeah.
Artosis. Wait, that wasn't Artosis. Oh, we're in little Tempests.
Yeah, no, Voids go faster than Tempests.
I know.
I don't think he figured out. I canceled both these frickin' Immortals, because he was right on top of it with the Voids. He didn't want to just sack that money. So...
Oh, man. That overcharge on the Voids lasts forever.
Yes, and he doesn't now, but he had a shit ton of Archons. And then he warped in a bunch of Zealots. And, GG.
Damn.
Yeah, Archon's greater than Sign charge slots. And good on him to keep up his charge slot supply. I think... Yeah, he went up to 13 gateways and he depowered me down to 6. I think he could have gone up to as many as you know, 15 to 18, but you know, he was definitely okay.
Yeah.
He wasn't too low or anything. I was a little bit too low. Although I don't remember what I was at. I think I ended at 9 or 10 or something, but yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because I'm gonna be like, oh well, you know, I'll do voids in PvP, and then someone's gonna, well, I mean, if I had done voids, I think his archons would have chewed him up. Or I'm gonna do voids and they're gonna do tempest. I'm not gonna be aggressive enough, and they're gonna outzone them. Either way, I don't know. It's a little bit tough. I think I'm still thinking maybe actually voids though, just because even if they do go tempests, then I can just see that and get more aggressive. Because the voids can kill the tempests, because if you look at their movement speed, it's 2.62 to 3.15, and they will chase them down all day long. Voids also chew up immortals incredibly well. Archons chew up the zealots, zealots chew up the stalkers, immortals chew up the stalkers. Disruptors chew up everything. So, anyway, yeah, these are the things that I didn't see during the. Well, actually, let's see what I saw. Yeah, I didn't see any of those bases. So, I kind of assumed because he was keeping a giant army, but, but yeah. So that's what stuff I was looking for. Oh, he was triple. Oh, okay. Yeah, he did. Huh. I don't know. I mean, maybe later in the game I go to triple Stargate. Did I actually not? Huh. That's weird. I don't know, but yeah, voids. Anyway, G.
Gee.